Alright guys, welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We are very near the end of the games at 89%, and I'm assuming if that means 100% is 100%ing the game, then it's got to be right around the corner. So, yeah. This actually might be part of my late January, my second Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order weekend, but be that as it may or may not be. Apparently we are going back to Zepho. We just finished Terran Malicos. Got a couple of these big suckers here. We got the, whatever, the Night Sister up there that helped us out last episode, and we are just shy of a full point away from maxing out our grid on the skill points. And basically, where we're at, we've only missed a single chest this entire planet, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. Like I said, we're at the end. I do want to unlock this door. Looks like we can unlock now or something, just because, you know, if we come across it. I don't know, OCD. So, I don't know any gamers with OCD at all. That's so weird. So on that note, let's do this. Deal with these goobers. I mean, technically we could run past them, but where's the fun on that? Oh, come on. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. That was karma. That was a hell of a start. Okay, guys. Oh, you dirty dog. Oh, no. Come on, catch up.
I need a stim, BD.
I wonder if he'll follow me back here. I've been wanting to push one of those fools off that ledge for so long. Come on. Really? Fuck off and die. Okay. I mean, go with the Force. Alright, so. Space Wizard for the win. Making sure nothing else. Nope.
This woman you travel with, who is she?
See her? Wait, how do you know about her?
I have seen your companions. Malicos wanted me to attack them, but they posed no threat.
See her, well, she used to be a Jedi. It's a long story.
I would like to learn it.
Oh, that's right. She's going to be coming with us. I believe we got that last time. This helps if I actually push M and not N. Yeah, alright.
I'll meet you at your ship.
Word. Might as well just top off a little bit, save it at this one, let the game catch up apparently. So while the game's catching up, maybe I'll... No? It's still catching up. Okay. No, it's okay, I don't need to show you. Just have that 1 point left, just increases the speed of this power over here that I never use. So we are good to go. Slow, then force push. That was awesome. I think the funniest part was when I knocked him off and I'm all gloating and just like life to slap me right back down as soon as I get a little full of myself. Keep me humble. As a Jedi should be, I guess. Oh man, come on now. I don't want to jinx myself, but fortunately I haven't run into any of these issues with control, which tells me it's not my computer thing. Yay. No. It's coming out to... Let's see here, where were we? So, if I kind of follow the right-ish... Don't know I can go this far right. Oh, I guess I can. Right. should have seen that one. I mean, I guess I couldn't because she was literally behind me, but... I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, I don't... Okay. I don't mind not pushing you off. Come on, then. Just... before you even start. I wonder if that's like a... shortcut. See, it looks like that piece of tree should be something I can maneuver on, doesn't it? Look like it? Should be? I don't know. Just, oh crap, those two bitches are gonna respawn. Didn't even think of that. Oh well. Kinda sucks because normally you don't ever... have a thing where enemies spawn right on top of you as you do stuff like that, but what else? Where? I'm confused here, boys and girls. So I get, so it's just, yeah, up and to the right. Direct way back? I don't think it is. Oh, you know what? It probably is. Now, let's just come back this way then and see what's going on. It was green, and now usually yellow is where I haven't gone, red is where I can't, and green is where I can. But haven't, usually. It's like an opening that just came up. So, a little confused, but that's okay. We're making our way back to the ship regardless. I'm positive we're going back to Zepho. See, I don't think I can just drop down. That thing's still green, it's throwing me off. Alright, I mean, if I can, I will. Can I just drop down? Well, we're gonna find out. Nope. Swing and a miss. Okay. That's BS. I've seen Jedi jump down from freaking orbit practically and land just fine. I mean, as long as they do the superhero landing. Oh, he's gonna do the superhero landing. He's gonna do the superhero landing. Hope you guys are having a happy, fun, and safe, and prosperous New Year. 2020. I think it's up there with, almost up there with 2012 for like being big years of note. What? Okay. So it, for some reason, hadn't registered that I had unlocked that for some reason. Okay. Well, that's cool. We'll just go back this way and call it good. And I'm totally sure no one's going. Well, actually, they. Yeah, wait, why are those bitches still attacking me if the Night Sister's on my side? That just occurred to me. That's some BS. Speaking of which... Hello. Goodbye. Oh, son of... Alright. Saying before I was so rudely interrupted. I'm sure there's going to be some interesting dialogue once the Night Sister's on the ship. Here we go, guys.
You found it.
Oh, well, who's this? What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'll be joining you.
Seer, Grease, this is Marin.
She's a witch, isn't she?
A Night Sister. Your fear is unnecessary.
I couldn't have gotten the Astrium without her. We fought Malicos together. I trust her.
And we trust you. You will have to earn it.
Okay, fine. Grab some seat. As long as you don't try anything funny.
Welcome aboard.
They like you.
Yeah. Real enamored. Love the photorealistic graphics of this game.
I don't know what you're saying.
I saw the mocap actress for the Night Sister. It's like she looks exactly like her. Let's see how our plants are doing. I think actually they look like they're all done. I just missed that one. Maybe I'll get it on. Maybe I'm not supposed to get it until I get to Zepho. I don't know. Alright, let's go save it one more time. I think we've got the lightsaber we want. I've got the poncho and the mantis skin and everything I want. Oh, I didn't rest. Well, whatever. Only down a skosh or a smidgen anyway.
Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Grease is quite the expert when it comes to engineering.
We haven't had a problem with the mantis that Grease couldn't fix on the fly. I'm just surprised to see him outside on Dathomir.
Right.
Well, she was asking about my ship. Of course I'm gonna show her.
It's fascinating. You must teach me to be a pilot.
Whoa, 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 one thing at a time. First maintenance, then flight lessons, maybe. I haven't committed to anything yet.
Cal, care to join me? Grease has gone outside for once. Figured I'd take the time to rest.
Not a bad idea.
Huh?
You two have spent a lot of time together.
He's right
I think
here.
it's Marin's turn to enjoy his charm.
And she's right here too.
Think she can handle it?
He's superstitious enough to give her space. Relatively speaking.
Makes me want to learn magic.
Seriously.
Right?
What are you thinking about?
How quiet it is. I don't know if it's because Grease is off the ship or...
Woman, are you high
A good
again?
thing or a bad thing?
And or still?
Not sure. I don't know if I like it. Silence is strange when you aren't looking for it. Almost makes me want to fill these walls with music from my Halleck set or something.
Yeah, you should start playing again.
Maybe. I don't often feel up to it these days.
I've always wanted to learn an instrument. Think you could teach me after this is all settled?
I'd like that. Yeah.
Any of you guys ever learn to play an instrument? I had a buddy in band. He could play like 7 instruments. He's like, yeah, once you just understand how music works, you just have to learn how that, musical instrument hits those notes. I was always a singer. I was always in choir, so, which I guess in some ways is easier and in some ways is
I could
harder.
use some time to my own thoughts.
It's not like you push a button for an F sharp or whatever. Press a valve. Sucked at reading music. I never got very good. Although if I could get a starting point, I could usually like hit the notes just by seeing how far up and down they'd go.
Grease,
But
you ready for a tour of
never great
Dathomir
at
yet?
reading music.
You're kidding,
All
right?
my years of choir.
He would not last long, I think.
Yeah, listen to the Night Sister. Gonna take a hard pass on that one, kid. I may be a gambler, but that's a risk I am not willing to take just yet.
Okay.
Perhaps you can show us your home, Grease.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Yeah, I want to see.
Really? Lateron?
Yeah.
All right, I'll think about it. It's been a while since I've been to the old stomping ground. Wouldn't mind it myself.
Oh.
Grease?
I really hope that kid pulls through.
Grease, are you okay?
Oh, Cal. I was just referring to my plant.
Oh.
I see how that might have been confusing.
You worry over your plants?
He even talks to them.
Hey, they've been through a lot. Stress may be good for building character, not so good for plants.
I'm sure they'll pull through.
If they don't make it, do you think you could bring them back?
Perhaps.
Oh, let me be clear. I don't want any monster plants trying to eat me in my sleep.
Oh? Then you better stay on my good side.
It's got like floating green objects of power and stuff. So I think, don't forget, this is all 100% canon, according to Mr. Mouse Disney himself.
Ready to move?
Let's see. So we're supposed to probably go to Zepho. Or, wait. Oh, Bogano? Huh. Really? Zepho, Kashyyyk, Ilum. You know what I kind of want to do is I want to go back to one of these planets and see. Usually it'll kind of fast forward their dialogue stuff and such.
Merrin, your tattoos.
Like this.
Do they mean something?
Yes. They are given by our mothers and symbolize our bond with the Coven. Do the Jedi have such a ritual?
Yes. Building our lightsabers brings us closer to ourselves, the Force, and each other.
Strange that an order of peacekeepers bond around creating weapons.
I've often thought the same thing.
Right? Someone once said, what was it? Like, the luxury of living without taking life requires others to do so on your behalf.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
Which, sadly, I think is kind of true. And unfortunately, things ultimately boil down to the physical level, it seems. And if you're going to keep peace, you have to be able to thwart those who would wish to disturb it. And therein lies the irony. Where's everyone at? They outside? Okay, cool. This is what I was hoping for. Come on. Oh, look. Everybody lined up. Lined up to talk to me. What's up? Alright, let's do
That
this.
was good, Grease. Very good.
Oh man, this. Please catch up. Hey, BD, how you doing, buddy? BD1 is like the best droid ever. Let's actually let's talk to her.
That was good, Grease. Very good.
Okay. Oh wait.
Cal, did you hear that? I think Seer here is finally coming around to my cooking.
That makes one person.
What can I say? Food always brings people together. Reminds me of my home, my family.
Your great-grandmother?
Yeah, I lost her a long time ago.
I'm sorry, Grease.
Yeah, she was the best. Besides her, I never really had much of a family.
Until now.
Thanks, kid.
What's on your mind, Merrin?
This place feels like a battlefield.
We fought hard, but in the end, the Empire drove away our allies.
Hey, it wasn't all that bad, right, Cal? Didn't you get to hitch a sweet ride with one of the locals?
The Shio bird.
Hitched a ride?
Well,
Cal befriended the Shio bird.
Shio.
He seems to have a knack for making unusual allies.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine a Dathomirian beast befriending someone.
Right.
maybe when this is all over, I can show you the origin tree and some of its friendlier residents.
I would like that. You Jedi should focus on doing rather than talking.
Oh snap!
It's still dangerous out there.
Yeah, be careful.
Save some for Merrin.
Save some? She had like 3 or 4 servings already.
Probably outside trying to walk it off.
Make your friends, Grease. Good for you.
Whoa. No one said we're friends. I'm playing it safe. Keeping the space witch happy.
I'm keeping the space witch
What's up,
happy.
Grease?
So, kid, heard you outran some fancy-looking Thai. Not a ship I'd want to run into outside the Manus.
Right?
Worse, I carried an Inquisitor. The 9th sister.
9? We already got a second sister
Right.
tailing us. Please don't tell me there's more of them.
At least
Let's hope we
7.
never find out.
I'm getting more grays just thinking about
Probably
it.
8. Getting more grays.
Ah, occupied.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were a lavatory. Alright. So there's that. Come back here real quick since I didn't save. Haven't had too many break. I think there was just a game-breaking crash. No, there was one actually in this game, so. That's right. I think I had to abort and start over. Start the recording over, so just to make sure that doesn't happen again. Loving my purple lightsaber. Yeah, no, we'll keep it magenta for now. We'll switch to indigo here. before too long. I wonder, just out of shits and giggles. Nope. Well, nah, it's fine.
Ready to go, bud?
Let's see, so if we went to... Let's go back to Ilum, see if anything else pops up. As you can tell,
When I
I
was a Padawan,
Oop.
I thought Cordova and I had explored the whole galaxy.
like the story.
Were you close?
We barely even scratched the surface. How much of the galaxy have you seen?
Before joining you? Only Dothamir. I was raised to reject the rest of the galaxy. Outsiders were dangerous.
I wish I could say your sisters were wrong. I understand they wanted to protect themselves.
But I do not. I want to understand this galaxy and those who fight for it.
Then you're on the right ship. I envy the experiences you have ahead. Beautiful natural architecture, colors you've never seen before, food, art, music. In the middle of war, it's hard to remember those things actually exist. But they do.
Time to land. Get up here.
So that was Kashyyyk, this is Ilum. Now this is where they make the Star Killer base on for episode, was this 7 and 8? Maybe 9? I haven't seen 9 yet. I gotta see 9. Been out a couple weeks. I just can't stand the crowds. It's just too much. I like to go on a slow Tuesday afternoon when kids are in school and all of that. Insert cranky uncle rant here. Did you guys just get done, like, taking a
Marin.
bath in
What
tar?
would the Empire ever want from this
Ink?
icy wasteland?
Ilum isn't a very welcoming planet, but it's a sacred place for Jedi. We find the crystals that power our lightsabers here.
So they are mining this planet to desecrate Jedi culture?
Amongst other
It's hard to
things.
tell what the real goal is, but those crystals are powerful.
Pardon us, Cal. We are in conversation.
All right. How you doing there, Grease?
How are your plants doing, Grease?
Can you believe these things are still growing? Oh, they grow up so fast.
You're like their parent.
Yeah, maybe I am. Huh. I learned from the best.
Your parents?
My great-grandma. Parents weren't really around that much. Wasn't easy on Lateron.
Sorry to hear that.
Of course, they didn't make it any easier for themselves.
What do you mean?
Let's just say I learned a bit of my risk-taking from them.
Ah, I see. You know, you got a lot more going for you than gambling.
I know. My great-grandma would kill me if she knew about the mess I got myself into.
Probably.
When we first met, I didn't really take you as a caring about plants kind of guy.
Oh, yeah? What did you think about me?
Mostly that you weren't thrilled to have me on board. I'm the captain of the ship.
Yeah, that's right. I still am. And you better make sure that witch lady knows it, too.
Oh, she does. It's just hard to take that smiling face of yours seriously.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I can't help it if I'm gorgeous, Cal. Burdened with the curse of beauty my entire life.
Oh, glad you have me
Nice.
let it hold you back, Captain.
Nice ears.
Thanks, kid.
Look at those ears, those little things on top.
It smells good,
That's
Grease.
funny.
Don't flatter me, kid. It always smells good.
When will you learn to take a compliment?
Right.
What's your secret?
My great-grandma had too many culinary secrets to count. But I gotta admit, this batch was extra special.
And why's that?
Because it was cooked with tender, loving care and my good spoon.
My good spoon.
Oh, so you finally found it.
What is so special about this spoon? It looks ordinary to me.
What's special? How is it that you Night Sisters cast spells, but can't see the magic in the little things?
Do you use that spoon for conjuring?
Conjuring?
Flavors.
Oh, buddy, please tell me she's not gonna use my spoon to raise the dead.
Do you want me to tell you that, or do you want me to tell you the truth?
Quiet. You'll wake up my plans.
Because I'm not sure they're compatible, to be frank. You guys may or may not recognize young Cal here as Cameron Monaghan, whom I believe was the was kind of the proto-Joker in Gotham, which is my next Netflix series I'm going to be... I did the first few seasons, but then I'm almost finishing Blacklist. Called like just a few episodes from the last end of season 6. We did that. Okay. Well, then let us head to Zepho real quick, and then we'll finally head to Bogano.
Let's get out there.
On Bogano. We're on Dathomir. Zepho. Ooh.
Back to Zepho.
Going back to
Where
Zepho.
do you consider
Zepho.
home?
Right now, the Manus. Ever since I picked this ship up, it's been my only home.
And before that?
You've got a lot of questions, don't you? Well, I come from the planet Lateron. It's comfortable, small, mostly known for its delicious spices. At least it was till the Empire took over. It's changed ever since the wars.
Not too different from Dathomir. I lost my sisters to war. Where is your family?
See if that little
Well, I
guy's
never really
underneath
had
the...
much of a family except my great-grandma. But it's fine. Family's a bit overrated.
I do not believe that.
No? Obligations, guilt, presents. It's a lot of pressure.
Yet you surround yourself with a crew.
I used to feel
What?
that way.
Whoa, hey, that's a different deck of cards.
Let me
Get
guess.
over here, kid. We're about to land.
I was just gonna say. BD1 is like Baby Yoda over there just hitting random buttons and stuff. Have you guys seen The Mandalorian? Just finished the first season, man. That was awesome. I'm loving it. That is a good show as far as I'm concerned. I'm frankly surprised they've never done anything, like that. This Star Wars world or universe is so expansive with so many different ways. It doesn't have to always be about Jedis, although that's my and most people's favorite. But they got, bounty hunters and all sorts of stuff. All sorts of wonderful things to explore and do. So I'm glad to see them finally taking advantage of it, even if it's because Ajit Pai is a okayed legislation or whatever. It caused really bad things for the internet to happen a year or 3 ago.
What's up, Marin?
That ship.
It belonged to a Jedi, fleeing from the Empire with her Padawan. There weren't any survivors.
How do you learn so much about these places you explore?
Some things, people, events, or experiences leave an echo in the Force that I can connect to.
You can read the past? Can all Jedi do this?
No, that's a rare thing. I think I was born with it.
Night Sister magic is ancient, but my connection with the past is not as vivid as yours.
That might be a good thing.
Perhaps you are right. The past holds much pain for both of us. We should not linger here for long.
She's like, I'm just going to practice my magic over here for a few minutes. Don't mind me.
Gotta say, Grease, this ship has held up despite everything we put her through.
Yeah, that's the Manus. Not too bad, huh? Hasn't broken down yet.
And if it does?
I can fix it up. What, do you think I can't?
I've learned not to doubt you.
Hey, look at us, making progress. Maybe one day I'll show you how to replace a hyperdrive calibration tube.
Sounds important. What's that do?
I don't know. I've heard my great-grandma say it once, but you don't have to know what a thing does to fix it.
Seems like you
She said that too.
kind of
Very
should.
wise lady.
I'll
tell you something. The Manus knows how to get through any storm, any fight, anything you throw at her. What a dream.
When this is over, what do you think Marin's going to do?
She could go home.
I don't think she will. She stayed put long enough. I was always interested in exploring the galaxy when I was younger. So I can imagine what it's like seeing what it has to offer for the first time.
Yeah, can you believe she's never tried moof juice or witnessed a fight between two duds in the cantina
Right?
over who their favorite drummer is? I could easily show her some of that stuff.
Sure you could.
Oh yeah, Grease. You could definitely show her some strange new wonders.
Yeah, maybe I'll teach her how to gamble. I'm sure a witch sister,
No,
Night
no.
Sister.
night witch,
Night
Night
sister.
Sister.
I'm sure she has some skills that could make us very rich.
Seriously?
I'm only kidding. I'm still terrified of her.
As well you probably should be.
How's it going?
We were just talking about the
She
mantis.
can raise the
It
dead.
surprisingly grew on me.
It's not like any of us had it better before. Unless the rooms the scrapper stuck you in on Braca were made for royalty.
Definitely not.
Of course, Cere had her doubts when she first came on board.
Not completely. Cal, did I ever tell you what Grease told me about the mantis before I hired him?
No, but I'd love to hear it.
Please.
Oh, here we go.
He said the mantis was the best luxury cruiser this part of the galaxy.
Uh-huh.
He said it was a real steal, and that only he knew how to pilot such a beautiful masterpiece of a machine.
Uh-huh.
A beautiful masterpiece of machine. You really sold it to her, huh, Grease?
Okay, maybe I exaggerated a little bit. Sorry, but you know, I needed the job and it's not easy out there. Besides, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's not over yet.
Whatever comes next, I think she can handle it.
Of course she can. I don't know if you are aware of it, but this ship is a beautiful masterpiece of a machine.
She sure is.
When we first came to Zepho, wasn't sure how far we'd go.
Yeah, speaking of which, look at that. 36 out of 43, so I'm missing 7 chests, 4 secrets. And I don't see, and they're still red. I know I hit that green, it didn't ungreen itself for some reason, but that is confusing. Alright, well, done more story. I think what we'll do is we'll go to Bogano. We'll finish up with our story, so this might actually be I guess this is turning out to be a little bit longer of an episode. And all story. Not sure if you guys are down for all of that. Let's save after we've done all of this talking. And I think I want to switch to the indigo color. Rest, thank you. Come over. Meow. Go from magenta to... Yeah, it's definitely my favorite. From magenta to indigo. Yeah, I think of my purples, I tend to prefer more blue than red in them if I'm going to deviate from an equal 50-50 split. A little more blue than the red, as a rule. Okay, so I'm going to go to Bogano.
Okay, let's pick our next destination.
Oh, yep, no, it's auto-queued, so we've been everywhere else, right? Kashyyyk, Zepho, we started on Dathomir. Yep, okay.
You fought in the Clone Wars, did you not?
I did. Why do you ask?
Have you ever buried someone you love?
In a sense.
After the massacre, I buried my mother's, my friends, Ileana.
Who was she?
We used to sneak out to the swamps and make potions together. We were so close. I thought when we were older, we would be together. Instead, I closed her eyes and bundled her with the others.
I wish I could tell you that you'll move past it. But the truth is, you never will.
Perhaps it's strange, but it is comforting to know I'm not alone.
I don't think that's strange at all.
Time to land. Get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing.
You think it'll work?
It worked for Cordova.
You can make it work.
She's right.
Oh, hey, is anybody hungry? I was thinking of whipping up some scaz steaks. I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No, Captain. And we couldn't have gotten this far without you.
Oh, well,
It's true, Grease.
thank you. Hey, I hope you get in there and you find that hollow thing.
Holocron.
All that thing.
Are you sure it's something you should find?
What do you mean?
The children on that list. If you take them from their homes to train as Jedi, won't they be hunted like you?
It has to be kept out of the hands of the Empire.
It'll help us put an end to the Empire.
Oh, hey, change of plans, we're arriving.
Oh, Grease. I take my steak rare.
Huh? Okay, now we're cooking.
Okay, well, that was a lot of... Where's that little guy? Hiding. It's like... hide and seek. Okay, so... come out here, we'll talk to everybody one final... or the final times for now before we head out. And we'll have an action-packed episode next time, I'm sure. Anything to say, share?
Hey, oh, wait up. I know you're about to get that hollow cron.
Nice. You remembered. You joining me?
Oh, no, absolutely not. No, I just wanted to say, you know, those kids we're supposed to find. They're lucky to have you.
They're lucky to have us. We're in this together, Grease.
Word.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping you'd say that because, you know, they're gonna need more than fancy magic tricks.
Oh, yeah?
Practical guidance, role model, someone to look up to. You know, ship flying's a complicated art. But that's only if I stick around.
I remember that.
Good. Good. Okay. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks.
You and Marin getting along?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she still freaks me out, you know, the whole raising the dead thing. But as long as she doesn't kill me.
She won't. You'll be all right.
Oh, yeah, you said that before, and then...
And you're still alive.
For now.
And you have all four of
Nothing
your
will happen to
hands.
you. We're all in this together, Grease.
All 30 of your digits.
Funny to have this thing end where it started.
Or, oh,
Oh, yeah.
he only has 4 each.
I remember our first visit here. I've said it before. I really didn't think you were...
A Jedi?
Jedi or not, I just didn't think you were the guy.
And now?
Now, Jedi or not, you are. Look, I still don't quite get the whole Force stuff, but what I do know is that you are one tough kid.
Thanks. So are you.
Yeah, it's true. I do look young for my age.
Those mutton chops aren't helping, though. Gray mutton chops. Alright,
There's something weird about this place. The energy is different here.
Yeah, it's different than Dathomir.
Yes. Dathomir is intricate. Its ancient power emanates from the shadows. Bogano feels more simplistic, and yet... I can't figure it out.
Bogano is special. There's a reason the Zepho built their vault here.
Where your holocron waits. Hidden.
What are you getting at?
This planet has remained nearly untouched for centuries. Were the lives you seek to protect really in danger before you intervened?
The Jedi we train will help build a galaxy that respects and preserves special places like this one.
And that is their choice or yours?
We need each other to survive. Without the Jedi, I don't know if we can. We have a responsibility to protect them.
So you've said.
she brings up some very good, practical,
We're definitely not on Dathomir anymore.
alternative
No,
thoughts.
we are not.
Is it how you imagined? The rest of the galaxy, I mean?
It is so vast. I see now my life on Dathomir was... limited.
I felt the same way about leaving Braca. The world can feel small when you're trapped by the past.
I think I will like my time aboard the Mantis. You should focus on your mission, Cal.
Well, then stop having button prompts. Give me mixed
Cal,
messages.
got a second? You've been through a lot to get here, but the vault is still an unknown.
Cordova put the holocron inside. That's what's important. I have to get it.
Cordova built danger into this test to protect it.
You're worried about me.
I don't want to train all those younglings alone.
I'll be fine, Seer. Plus, I've got BD with me.
I know. Just be careful. This might be unlike anything you two have faced before.
The big dragon's all
Thanks.
doing its back
We're
rub
ready.
on the ground. In the background.
Both of us.
Take care of each other.
whatever, I forgot what it's called. Some huge monster.
Remember when you first brought me here?
It's hard to believe how far you've come in such a short time, Cal.
Yeah. Hey, maybe when we train the younglings, we'll do it my way. I have a few ideas that don't include life or death situations.
Right?
You'll never train someone your way. Both people have to be willing to learn.
Thanks. For everything.
Anytime.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Yes. And so are you. I've seen it. You've learned a lot from all this, Cal.
And from you.
That's kind of you to say, Cal, but I won't be in the vault with you.
Yeah, you will. Just in a different way.
I'm glad we found you, Cal. Good luck in there. And remember, think before you react. I suspect Cordova left behind a test not just anyone could solve. May the Force be with you.
Always. Alright, well, that was a dialogue and story-heavy episode, and lengthy episode. I'm going to come back in here. I'm going to just dink around for a few minutes, make sure I go through all the things, and next episode, we'll just jump right into it. We'll start heading out to where we need to go, which is, I believe, yeah, I think that's the vault up there, if I'm not mistaken, so... Yep, so that's what we're going to do next. Got to be getting close to the end. Appreciate you guys coming along. Hope you're enjoying the game and the playthrough. And if you are, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more gaming. And also hit that bell icon so you get all my latest videos. But regardless, I just appreciate sharing the journey and the ride along with you guys. And I do hope you are enjoying it. So if you are, I'll see you next time. Till then, have a beautiful day. Take care. Bye-bye.